Now let us say this is the UVC lamp. Actually this is not the actual one, this is a symbolic one, just since I don't have UV lamp, so I am showing this as if this is a UV lamp, UVC lamp, because all I am telling is the use of the UVC light only. Now this is like this one, the original UVC lamp is also quite lightweight, easy to carry from one place to another. One can also carry it while traveling. Now these are the they claim that this is 99.99% successful in killing the germs. It kills the germs, all types of germs, bacteria, fungus and virus. Now coronavirus is a type of virus which is causing this disease. Now that also is included in this, which can be killed by this UVC lamp. Now this killing is because of, or this germicidal effect is because of the fact that it destroys, the UVC light destroys the genome of the virus, because of which the virus cannot grow, cannot replicate and cannot multiply. So that is that's how it is now. The job is almost as good as killed. So this is how this is the use. Now how to use it? One is, now what we do is, we are asked to, while we come outside, the coronavirus is likely to come along with us, getting infected somewhere because we fomite this and that. So it enters the house, and once it enters the house, it's likely to affect anybody in the house. So that's why we are asked to wash the hand, this and that, all those things, precautions. Now the newspapers are not coming these days. They have been stopped because they are likely to be carriers of the germ, of the virus. Because this is the newspaper, somebody might have handled it and the germ might be somewhere on the paper. So when you open and read the paper, it's likely to affect it. That's why the newspaper has been stopped. Now how this is going to help is, as the newspaper comes, you just take the front page, because inside there is no hand will be there used. If anything, the hand must have touched the front page only. So the front page of the newspaper, keep it in front of the lamp. Now about 10 seconds is sufficient. From a distance of 6 inches from the lamp, about 10 seconds is sufficient to kill the bacteria and virus. So keep it before the lamp for about 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. This is about newspaper. Secondly, you are going to the ATM. You are using the card. That's also, they say that is another precaution that is to be taken. So this card might get infected, because many people have come to the ATM, they have used it. Somewhere the virus might be there in the fomite. So that is another danger of having the contacts, getting the contagious. Now this is after we come back from that, we put it before the lamp, that get disinfected within seconds. Now you go to the market, purchase something, then you give money to the shopkeeper, he returns some money to you, including maybe some coins. Now you do not know how many hands it has passed through, this money, because the shopkeeper who has got this money, it is his hand which has touched it, and many other people's hand through whom the money has come to him. So it's quite possible that it carries the virus as a fomite. Now what you do is that, put it before that. So this gets disinfected. Now you go not only to one shop, you go to many other shops. The similar story is there. You go to purchase vegetables and fruits. Now they must have been, that's why people say that is another way that the virus might come to your house. Now keep it here before that, or you put the lamp surround that, it will get disinfected. So now everything, then the mask you are using, that one important precaution that it has got to be disinfected. You cannot wash it with soap and water every time. In the night maybe it's necessary, or maybe shortly it's necessary within half an hour. It's required. So you cannot wash it and dry it all the time. So put the mask before this, it gets disinfected, and then you can use it again, or somebody else can use it again. Now these are how to be used for various items. Then carry this lamp to different rooms. This room, kitchen, WC, bathroom, toilet, all those things. The room gets disinfected. In fact, the medical use not of this lamp, but this UVC is in the hospitals. Main medical use is in the hospital, that is to disinfect. It disinfects air, water and food items. Now the operation theatre air has got to be disinfected, otherwise patients will catch the infection. So to disinfect the operation theatre, the UVC light is used. UVC light is used to disinfect. Similarly, surgical instruments we use in one patient, then we use in another patient. So before using it on another patient, that has got to be disinfected. So that is disinfected by the UVC light in the hospital. The water, drinking water also gets disinfected by the UVC light. And there are several other industrial uses also. For all uses, it is the germicidal effect, that is disinfecting effect. So that is how this is useful at home also. To a large extent, the coronavirus will not be allowed to enter the house, and if it enters, it will be killed by disinfecting the room, all the rooms. This is one aspect of the story. The second aspect is, if the government wants and if the government supports, they can give this to every house, because government is taking lots of pain to check the spread of the coronavirus. So they can give one lamp to each household, especially the poor people you can give, the rich people can purchase themselves. The another way the government can help is put this one type of other type, not this lamp, in the ATM booths, in the milk booths. So they will get disinfected, and the chance of getting the virus from there will not be there. Now this is inside the house. Outside the house, my car is there, my bike is there. I can disinfect those also with this. My shoes I keep outside, don't bring it home. But my shoes must be carrying lots of virus, because I am walking, and as I am walking, lots of this respiratory droplets and other things, spitting, all those things will be there on the road. I will be walking on that, and then I will be carrying the virus along with that in my shoes. The shoes also have got to be disinfected, even if they are kept outside. So that is how it can disinfect lots of things. Now ATM public uses, I was telling, the government should do it, and in the public booths, ATM booths, milk booths, etc., it should be there in the train compartments for disinfection. They can use it. Buses also they can use it for disinfection. In China, they have used UVC lamp to disinfect the buses. So these are the various uses of the UVC light, UVC rays, UVC energy, whatever you can call it, and it will go a long way in controlling the spread of the coronavirus. That's about the UVC lamp.